Beauty tools at home. Well, just take a look at this before and after, and please take notice not only to the crow's feet and the fine lines and wrinkles. Look under the eye. If we could just stay right there, where most of us, if you know, again, if it's, bags, or if in my case, it's the hollowness, what happens after 7 weeks used as directed? Very simple, very easy, no pain. Look at the smoothness in the after under the eye area. And this is for all over the face. The fact that we can say the entire orbital area that you can use this beauty tool on is huge within itself. And this just is a perfect example of that. I mentioned one of our top selling beauty tools because it is a customer pick favorite. We've never, in 4 years we've been working on this to make it a today's special, offered $50 off. So we'll share more with that in just a moment. But more of our before and afters in the, of course, the smoothing of the appearance of the skin, the fine lines and the wrinkles, and we're just concentrating in the eye area, but it is for all over, forehead, nose to mouth lines, where I said if I just started using it, and this is that area that has been very, very difficult for me as the aging process, where it hollows out. So just get that smoothness and the crepiness of the look of the skin and bring it back to life. This is why Silken FX is, first off, one of the #1 top brands, not just here at HSN in anti-aging, but in your #1 esthetician office worldwide, doctor's offices worldwide. You're gonna hear lots of amazing testimonials. And I would love to hear from you. If you've had the opportunity to try this at home, please call us. We're also gonna be live on Facebook. So if you have any questions whatsoever, absolutely feel free to ask them. But as I mentioned, 4 years in the making to make this a today's special. What is a today's special? We launch at midnight. We can offer this one day only price up until a brand new day. So up until midnight tonight or sell out. So here's what's happening. You bet, $50 off. We have 4 monthly flex payments only here at HSN. So basically when you shop using any major credit card or debit card, you can split those payments up. It's gonna be under, I was gonna say 50, under $40 to get this at home. I normally would say, hey, listen, get it home and try it for 30 days, but Silken is so positive of the fantastic results that you're gonna receive. We have extended 60 days. That is how confident that we are that you're gonna see these remarkable results. So you get the tool, you're gonna get your charger, you get your carrying case you have everything that you need. And there's a lot of red light therapy out there, but here's the difference. This is not only red light therapy, and you're gonna hear about the benefits of that in a minute, but it's also thermal together. So don't be fooled from other copycats out there. Well, it is always such a pleasure to welcome in our beauty expert, Angie Lee, who is joining us. And I know, Angie, for years that we have been presenting this amazing beauty tool. You have been saying, Lynn, if there is one item that if I could get as a today's special, I wish it could be this. And it wasn't an easy thing to do, but my goodness, my friend, today you have done it. And I can't wait for everybody to hear about the amazing results that they can expect. Good to see you.
Oh, it's so good to see you. We are so grateful to be here. We are so grateful for the opportunity to bring such an advancement in anti-aging into our homes. I mean, who would have ever thought, right? Now, we're not talking about any ordinary anti-aging. We're actually talking about working from the inside out. And that is where we really change the game. So we are not only using these 24 light emitting diodes that are really giving you the most fractionated red light therapy treatment in an at-home market, but also that big step further with that deep thermal heating. It's so simple to use. Anybody can do this. It's all skin types, all skin tones, men and women alike. It truly is a way for you to get back what I call that foundation under the skin. You know, it's almost like your structure that holds everything up and out and together. And as we age, unfortunately, Lynn, it starts to decline, right? That collagen goes down, 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 down very rapidly, really about after the age of 40. But the great news is you actually still have collagen under there. And all we're gonna do with this device in a very comfortable, warm, and soothing way It feels so good. We're gonna go in, we're gonna trigger that collagen, and we're gonna go ahead and optimize your very own collagen in literally just minutes.
I mean, that in itself is such a huge statement. When you think about that alone, what this is enabling you to do. And you mentioned the red light technology. If I was to go into a professional, let's say, building, whether it be a plastic surgeon or an esthetician, and they have all those fabulous red light machines and thermal machines, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Silken, they are the creators of those professional machines that you would normally set up appointments, multiple appointments to go and have treatments done. That's the uniqueness of being able to have this exact same professional device at home, and it's yours, and it's a one-time purchase today to get these fantastic results. Okay, I'm just tuning in, Ange. Walk me through how I'm gonna see the most amazing results, what I have to do, whether it's the fine lines and wrinkles, again, whether it's a crepiness and look of the skin, whether it's the hollowness, and this is the area right here, under the eyes, that I definitely, in my 50s, have noticed. One of my most difficult areas. Yeah.
I'm right there with you, because you know what, that hollowness, or like almost like that ditching under the eyes.
Yes.
It is very, very challenging, because what are you going to do other than maybe a more extreme measure, which, you know, maybe for some people, that's not for me. I'm terrified of needles, number one. And number two, I really want to keep this, you know, as natural as I possibly can for as long as I can. I want to stay looking my most beautiful me. I don't want to walk around with a frozen face or start being unrecognizable. And this is exactly what this tool gives you. When you get it home, it's so simple and easy. It comes in that beautiful carry case. It is so beautifully done. I'm telling you guys, you're gonna love, love, love this. When you get it home, it comes with full instructions. It also includes a 1-year manufacturer's warranty. We know you are going to absolutely love this. We are 150% confident. It's why we have over 1 million users worldwide. This is not just kind of sort of like, this is a real deal here. So when you get it home, like I said, it comes with its own very home. Take a look in its own little case. I leave this right on my nightstand. It never leaves. I recommend this. Use it in the evening when you're lying in bed. It's a great little treat for you. You may have to try to not fall asleep because it feels that good. It's one plug, Lynn, and you know I love this about it. Very important. This is a corded device. You want a corded device because you don't want a battery that's going to be wearing out over time. So you plug it in, and one button. I mean, we can all do this, right? One button turns it on. You'll get a little green light for go, let you know that it's ready to go. And what I want you to do is I want you to start with clean, dry skin. No creams or makeup or anything, because we don't want a barrier between you and your treatment. Now, the device has been specifically designed to illuminate as soon as it comes in contact with your skin. So you will see the red light therapy immediately going to work, but with the FaceFX 360, more powerful than ever before, you will feel the thermal heating go into activation immediately. The key here is warming the skin to the optimal temperatures to allow that red light to go deeper than ever before. It's imperative to get into those energy sources in our collagen. Remember, no topical cream is going to be able to go where this is going to be able to go. You can see it in my fingers. Look at how it is going through the entire thickness of my finger. And you think about this on your face. Now we know we're getting down to the fundamental good stuff where we can actually go in and make real change.
And we're gonna show that to you with our model live here. We're gonna check in with Dr. Mulholland, who is also a world-renowned plastic surgeon who can't say enough about having Silken at home. as a professional device that you can use whenever you would like. That is the beauty. And we're showing you just the smoothness of the skin, bringing back one's own natural collagen naturally. And the other thing we want to mention that we do have on special today, and this is normally around $50 in rehab or in retail. The beauty is here, this serum is what you're going to use afterwards. And I know we want to just mention it's the best price we've ever offered. It's $28. It's available with 3 flex pays. You mentioned, Angie, you want to have perfectly clean skin before you use your Silken, but walk us through how we also apply the serum afterwards and why it's so different than any other serum that is available.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we always recommend to use the serum after treatment, post-treatment, but I also would recommend, and only this serum, and I'll explain why, a little tiny dab of the serum just on the skin prior to doing your treatment, because it will help the device glide over the skin much easier. But the reason why I only recommend this one here is because it is 100% squalane, which means there's no water in there, there's no additives in there. You guys, this is 100% pure squalane that is going to soak right into the skin. And it's a derivative of the olive. So it's very natural. Your body knows it. It recognizes it. It loves it. It's going to drink it right up. And then when you're done with your treatment, Lynn, after about 5 minutes in a circular, almost like massaging motion in each area that you're treating. So whether it's the crow's feet, whether it's those 11 lines, which I struggled with for years.
And Angie, FDA cleared for around the eye area. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I do want to mention that. Yes, isn't that correct?
No, absolutely. And you know what? I'm glad that you did, because that is huge. Most devices out in the market will tell you stay away from the eye area. We pride ourselves on the fact that we are so safe, so effective, so professional that you can even use this around the periorbital bone. That's what's going to give you that lift of the eyelid area. Because remember, underneath, if you're plumping up your own collagen, right, you're optimizing those collagen levels, you're filling everything back up and out, which then transcends into smoother skin.
It just makes sense.
Skin.
It does. Yes. It's why it's our #1. I mean, truly from day one, beauty tool here at HSN. Okay, I mentioned Dr. Mulholland. Let's just take a little listen to him in his recommendation about this fabulous anti-aging beauty tool.
Hello, Dr. Stephen Mulholland, board-certified plastic surgeon here in Toronto, Canada. For over 25 years, and for the past 10 years, I have partnered closely with Silken. Their devices work, I've studied them, they're safe, effective, and affordable, and best of all, in the comfort of your own home.
It took me a little bit of time. I saw the commercial several times for FaceFX, and then I decided that I wanted to give it a try, because once I had listened to the commercial and the technology made sense, then it just seemed like the right thing to do. It was probably about 2 weeks into using it that I started noticing a difference under my eyes. FaceFX is important to me because I'm a mother. I'm also a grandmother of 2, and I don't want to look like a granny.
And you know, we all want to look the absolute best that we possibly can, and that is why we're so thrilled over 4 years to get this amazing tool as a today's special. Let me just reiterate again, first time ever at this $50 savings at $149.95. Also with the Flex Pay, an opportunity for you to break up your payments over the next 4 months at under $40. We ship this to you. You'll receive the next few days. You have a 60-day money back return thanks to Silken and HSN partnering up together. So again, going back, Ange, for those who are just tuning in, this is red light technology along with thermal, unlike any other unit out there. So incredibly, you said it, you almost fall asleep. It's so warming. It's so comforting. And then again, we're not asking you maybe 10, 15 minutes every other day for approximately a month, correct? To see those maximum results. And then it becomes a maintenance. And this is the beauty about this. You have one-time investment. You have it forever. And not only are you gonna get those amazing results, but then you're gonna continue. You know, so many things you get great results and it's like, okay, now I gotta go back and spend more money and dedicate more time to get back to that place I was. Your skin's only gonna get more and more beautiful because again, bringing out one's own natural collagen. Isn't that true?
Yes, absolutely. And it's one of the things that I love most about this is that this is my tool. I can use this on my schedule whenever I'd like. What we do recommend is when you get this home, we want you to start out 3 times a week. So 3 times a week for 1 month. It's gonna go fast, right? And we got a little bit extra time right now, so that's helpful. But I will tell you, you're gonna wanna do it more than we recommend. Yes, it is safe. You don't have to do it that much. You'll want to because it does feel absolutely amazing, which I have to tell you, Lynn, in almost 2 decades of being in the beauty business, there really is not many treatments that I could even tell you, that you actually look forward to. Like, we know we have to do them because we want to look our best and feel our best, but this is one that you are actually going to have a hard time putting down. It feels that good, but it's the amazing work that it does that is so astounding. Look at these before and afters. I mean, you can see in that under eye area, not even just the crow's feet area, but all the way under the eye. She was starting to get that hollowness, starting to get a bit of that ditching under the eye. Think about how thin and fragile the skin is around the eye area. This is an FDA cleared device to use around the periorbital area. So you're able to get right in. Wow. Okay. These crow's feet are virtually gone, but what's more impressive to me is the eyelid. Look at the lift in the eyelid.
Yes.
Are you getting that hooding of that skin? Simply by going over the brow bone and around that periorbital area, you're back waking up your collagen. It's as simple as this. We're going in with the red light therapy, with that deep thermal heating, in conjunction with another. The synergy of the two is the magic key.
Wow.
When you do this, you go in and you trigger these little energy sources called fibroblasts. Fibroblasts are the energy that live within your collagen. We're going in and we're saying, you know what? Break time is over. We need you to get back to work. We need our structure back. It was interesting in one of our earlier shows when I was, we were talking about like structure, like scaffolding, like buildings, right? You have to have the underneath part to hold everything else up. The minute that starts to collapse, everything else goes down with it.
Sure.
So what we're here to do is give you a really great way, a really soothing way to get back your own collagen and do it very naturally and non-invasively.
And the best price we've ever done it for, Ant. I mean, that $50 off for you to try it, so confident that you have a 60-day return policy. That last before and after, this is what's so wild about what this powerhouse can do. The actual heaviness on the top portion of her lid in the before as compared to the after, most beauty tools say stay away from the eye area. We're telling you, absolutely, if it's the hollowness underneath, in my case, also the heaviness above the eye area. Not only, obviously, you're getting the smoothness of the skin, so look at the difference in the crow's feet in this before and this after. We're running some of the wonderful testimonials at the bottom of the screen. I always say, when we have a #1 top seller, here at HSN, like Silk and FaceFX is, go online, please take a look at the testimonials, look at anywhere else you can find this particular silken. It's gonna be $199. So, and you get an opportunity to hear what others have to say as well. Pull up those testimonials, again, it's never too late, and I think this is something we wanna stress. I mean, so many of us, and again, if you're in your 20s, if you're in your 30s, most likely, you don't need this. You still have pretty good collagen, and we start losing our collagen, especially fast in our 40s. And we notice that. You notice the skin starts thinning, obviously the fine lines and the wrinkling, the crepiness and look at the skin. This is what and how this was developed. This is why it's been one of our #1 top sellers, because people are seeing those amazing results. I know we're very, very busy right now. I thank you for your patience. Again, we are live on Facebook, and thank you. Keep those wonderful testimonials coming. And speaking of testimonials, we're gonna take a listen to Sharon.
I'm 53 years old now, and as we get older, we tend to want to make sure we look our best. And at 53 years old, I think FaceFX has helped me accomplish that look because I've been getting a lot more compliments now about my skin. I see the results right away. So I love the fact that it's so easy to use, and it's not something that you have to make an effort to do. It just becomes part of your routine. That's what I like about it. It's a fantastic product. Use it. You will definitely have results.
And it feels so good. It's so soothing. Talk about feeling like a warm hug all over your skin, all over your face, all around the eye area. Everything all-inclusive. We also want to mention the serum is specially priced today. Normally, this is a no additives whatsoever, $50 in retail. So another great opportunity along with the today's special. You're going to apply that after you use your beauty tool. And boy, does it feel good. And that's been a customer pick favorite as well. Okay. Clock is gonna be going up on the screen. We're very, very busy. Angie Lee, I'm just tuning in right now. Who is these Silken for?
You know, fortunately, this is for everyone, and that is what's so exciting about this. You can use this no matter your age. Men love this, women love this, any skin tone or any skin type. Remember, as soon as you get this machine, and I call it that because it's a professional machine. I mean, when you put it in contact with your skin, it immediately goes to work. It's doing all the work for you, but in a way that you cannot even imagine how good this feels. You guys are gonna love this. You're only gonna use it a couple of times a week, but here's the best thing. This is long-term results. Long-term, think about that. That's not another appointment. That's not another, pay for parking, find a sitter, go spend hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. This is your device. So after that 4-week mark, I want you to only use this once a week to hold on to your amazing results. Now, of course, you can use it more if you'd like, but that's really all that's needed. It's very simple, it's very easy, and I'm telling you guys, it feels so good. But the true science here is that combination. And Lynn, this is where we changed the game. Yeah. I mean, if you guys have not heard of this before, I'm very excited for you today to get it and get on board. You're going to become one of the many, many people who at this point, this is like their desert island product, right? Or device. If somebody were to ever take my FaceFX, I don't know what I would do.
Well, Ange, it's so funny. If I could go back, I want to say it was probably maybe even over 4 years ago. And it was the first time you were presenting this, and you were telling me you were presenting it up in Canada. I've known Angie for over 2 decades, and to hear the excitement about the results that you were experiencing and the testimonials and all the wonderful doctor recommendations out of Angie, it was like, I couldn't wait. You're like, Lynn, I've never in my life experienced anything like this, nor have I ever seen such amazing testimonials and before and afters. But I know how long you waited and tried to make this a Today's Special for everyone to really get these amazing, amazing results for themselves and see for themselves. Today is that day. And I can't stress that enough, especially having the 60-day return policy. That is why we were so confident. And these are some of the results that just after 7 weeks, again, using it 2 or 3 times a week, you're gonna wanna use it more. I mean, I'm telling you, that's how good it feels. But then just maintaining after that. Again, FDA cleared for the orbital area of the eye, under the eye area. Look how it brings back and smooths out that hollowness under the eye. These are amazing. This, the hood here, on the before, and then not to mention the crow's feet, and even underneath the eye, the smoothing of the lines is absolutely remarkable. And this can be all over. It's not just, again, both eyes. It's where you have your problem areas is where you're in control in what you're treating. Look at this before and after. This was the hooding, Angie, that I could not get over, and that, I was mentioning earlier in the before and after, just as effective above the eye as it is under that eye area.
Absolutely. And opening up that eye area it transcends into youthfulness. I mean, that's what it used to look like, right? That's why we're all standing in the mirrors, holding up our faces and saying, I wish it was like this again.
Yes.
We don't need to do that anymore. Use what you have. Remember, you have the most extraordinary tool. That's your very own collagen. I am giving you the opportunity to enhance it, to bring it back, to truly get in there and kind of reawaken all of that underneath, all of that foundation, and plump everything up, smooth everything out. And don't forget, as an added bonus, red light therapy, great for evening out skin tone and minimizing pores, and also for skin texture. So you get all of that included too.
That's why I said, look up red light therapy with thermal
It's
online.
unbelievable.
I mean, there's so much we can say, but I can say it's the best value that we've ever offered, and it is super, super popular. I can't wait for you to get this at home and experience these wonderful results. Angie, it's always wonderful seeing you.
So
Thank you.
much.
And thank you for making this happen for this day.
Yes, thank you.
It's exciting. Take care, Ange. Bye-bye. Okay, and please ask about the serum as well, and also inquire about our HSN charge card when you